Uachtarán, Tierney, Athwig, Ari, Start, Topsy, Rastish, Corlori, is a Gwina Ushla. It's a Egan, it's Gordon Raw, Codé, Mar Office, it's all Ormstem or Where Corky, Kate Mila Falta, Darren Antonio, Parkyown, Winton Nacarro, Real Uachtarán, Start in America. People of Cork have always loved freedom and have shown by their actions that they do so. To them, freedom is indivisible. We believe in the right to freedom, whether it be in Hungary or East Germany or Angola or Alabama or South Africa or in the Iberian Peninsula, in the same manner as we understand the word freedom in the city of Cork and in Ireland generally. We are physically a small nation, but spiritually we have our empire flung all over the face of the globe. And it is in that regard, sir, that we particularly welcome you here today as the descendant of freedom-loving people in Ireland. Mr. President, you have reached the highest point in American public life which any Irishman or any man of Irish descent has ever reached before. In honouring you today, therefore, in Cork, we honour yourself personally, we honour the great American nation, and I think we honour our own kith and kin beyond the seas. We honour all those who crossed the Atlantic from this tiny island, who made their new homes in the United States and who have contributed so much to that country throughout the years. You, sir, in our eyes, represent all that is best, all that is honourable, all that is valiant in our people. We remember proudly your stirring words on the occasion of your inauguration, when you told your fellow countrymen to work for their country, to fight for their country, and not to ask what America had to give to them. We regard those, sir, as words in the best tradition of Wolfe Tone, of Robert Emmet, of Padraig Pearse, of James Connolly. We regard them as the words of a truly great Irishman, and that, sir, in our heart of hearts, is what we really regard you to be, a truly great Irishman.
Mayor, members of the City Council, Mr. Aiken, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honoured by this generous gift, and also once again reminded that the Irish have not lost their ability to speak. That was a beautiful welcome. Bring you today readings from the people of Galway, New York, Dublin, New Hampshire, the people of Killarney, West Virginia, Kilkenny, Minnesota, the people of Limerick, Maine, and the people of Shamrock, Texas. All those, most countries send out oil or iron, steel or gold, or some other crop, but Ireland has had only one export, and that's been people. They've gone all over the United States, and the United States has been generous to them. And I think it not unfair to say that they've been generous themselves and with their sons and daughters to the United States. What pleases me most about coming here is not only this connection which all of us in America feel with Ireland, even though time and generations may have separated us from this island, but also because I find here in Ireland those qualities which I associate with the best not only of my own country, but of all that we're trying to do and all that we're trying to be. The world is a small place today, and it seems to me, important that we recognize the kinship which exists between all free people. We are in a most climactic period, in the most difficult and dangerous struggle in the history of the world, in the most difficult and dangerous weapons which have ever been devised, which could annihilate the human race in a few hours. So I think it is important that those of us who happen to be Irish descent, who come to Ireland, recognize an even stronger bond which exists between Ireland and the United States, between Europe and the United States, between Latin America and the United States, between people of Africa, people of Asia, between all people who wish to be free. That is the most important association, the most important kinship. And I come to this island, which has been identified with that effort for 1,000 years, which was the first country in the 20th century to lead what is the most powerful tide of the 20th century, the desire for national independence, the desire to be free. And I come here in 1963 and find that strong tide still beats, still runs. And I drive from where we arrived to here, and am greeted by an honor guard on the way down, and nearly half of whom wear the blue ribbon, which indicates service in the Congo. So Ireland is still old Ireland, but it's found a new mission in the 1960s, and that is to lead the free world, to join with other countries of the free world, to do in the 60s what Ireland did in the early part of this century, and indeed has done for the last 800 years, and that is associate intimately with independence and freedom. So I must say, Mr. Mayor, that when I'm retired from public life, that I will take the greatest pride and satisfaction in not only having been president of my own country, but a free man of this city.